Scott, thank you for joining us. Another point on the board this evening against Doncaster, but you can't help but feel that on any other day it could have been 3, couldn't it?
Yeah, we're disappointed not to take all 3. We completely dominated the game. I don't know what the possession stats were, but I would suggest they'll be in their 60s, I would think. Shots on goal. I think they had one shot on goal scored. Disappointing with that, to be honest with you, because we've got 10 seconds to go till half time and we should defend the free kick better, obviously. And then we go in finding ourselves 1-0 down and we've absolutely dominated the game. But we come out and carried that on, and I thought we were really good tonight in terms of the way we played. I thought possession-wise we were very, very good with the ball. And like I say, we created a lot of chances, so disappointing not to take all 3.
Yeah, it's obviously a sucker punch when you concede right before the half-time break. But what was positive about that, I suppose, was that we've seen, in the past we've conceded quite soon after, the half-time break. But this time it sort of changed a bit. We were straight back on the front foot and it was just a shame we couldn't find the goal a little bit earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. No, we had, like I say, we had chances today. Certainly first half and then in the second half as well. We're disappointing, but we're also kind of positive in a way that it's another point gained towards where we want to be. So we take the positives from that. We'll dust ourselves down and get ready for a big game on Saturday against Rochdale.
Yeah, and obviously Joel Lynch, the injury to him, that sort of threw the team a little bit out of shape, didn't it? Obviously Kellen had to come on, who I suppose you may correct me here, wasn't meant to get as many minutes as he did tonight because he's coming back from an illness. How much of an impact did that early injury to Joel have on the team tonight?
Well, an early injury is never good. It's never good because we're prepared, kind of going into the game. Prepared all week for this game, and you don't want to lose people that early, certainly. And it was a bit of a strange one. He felt dizzy. He was being sick. I don't know if anybody saw that. He was being sick on the pitch. So, we had to obviously have the players' welfare at heart. So we brought him off. Like you say, we didn't want to play Kellen Gordon as long as we did. He's been ill. But actually he'd come on and done all right, and Travis did well slotting in at centre-half. So, listen, that's football. We have to make changes sometimes, and sometimes they're earlier than you want them to be, but I thought we coped with it quite well.
Yeah, as you touched on there, Kellen put in a really good performance when he came on, as did Ben Glavin and some of the other lads that have been returning from injury. How much of a positive was it for you to get those players back from injury and, what is a very busy period for us at the moment?
Yeah, really positive. Glads is really important to us. I was desperate to keep him on, but I knew that I had to bring him off with Saturday in mind as well. He come over for a drinks break. He said he felt fine. He felt fine, but, I felt it was the right thing to bring him off. And then, of course, Raf come on was outstanding when he come on. So, yeah, really pleased with Raf's performance, and obviously he popped up with a goal.
Yeah, I just want to touch on Raf. Obviously, a brilliant moment for him to score his first professional goal, not just for the club, but for himself as well. How impressed with him have you been in recent weeks? Obviously, you've shown him a lot of faith. You've given him a lot of minutes coming off the bench, and he's given you that, reward tonight, hasn't he?
Let me tell you something now. This kid's going to be a top player. His attitude's great. He's really professional. He trains really hard, and he's done brilliant when he's come on the pitch. I think, even my first game in charge, Salford, at home, he played really well in that game, got shots away, and I thought he was outstanding when he come on the pitch tonight. So he's got a really bright future. Hopefully it's with us for a while before we sell him.
Finally, just to touch on it, obviously a massive game coming up at the weekend against Rochdale, sort of fellow strugglers towards the foot of the table. How important is that game, coming up at the weekend?
Well, it's the most important one because it's the next one. We keep churning them out. We go into it with a bit of form now. We're 3 unbeaten, and we're playing well. So, let's look forward to it. Make sure this place is rocking with the fans like it was tonight, and let's hope that we can get what we that we all want.
Raf, thank you for joining us. We'll touch a little bit about your first senior goal in a little while, but first let's talk about the performance. How do you think we played tonight?
I think the lads done well throughout the game. I think just a lax in concentration at the last second of the first half. Really don't think we deserved to concede, but it happens. I thought we reacted well. Probably could have got more out of the game, but a point, we take it at the end of the day.
Yeah, we said this to the gaffer in the interview beforehand. It's not necessarily 2 points dropped, is it? At this stage of the season, it is always a point gained, especially in the situation that we find ourselves in.
Yeah, the position we're in, every point matters. You can see from previous games, every point would have counted. So yeah, we're just going to build on it now. Hopefully go win on Saturday and just keep pushing.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that, your first senior goal now. I mean, it was a great strike from the edge of the box. I can imagine that's a great feeling for you, your friends and your family.
Yeah, 100%. I've been waiting first of all for an opportunity, and it's come and I just hit it. And I just, to be honest, I didn't really see it. And I saw it went in and I just thought, yeah, I was over the moon. And go back and tell my mum and my friends. They'll be happy.
Yeah, you mentioned there, it's obviously taking an opportunity to score a goal. What you have done is taken an opportunity, you know, when you've been given some minutes by the manager. Obviously, Scott has naturally seen a bit of talent in you. You know, he's seen what you can provide the team, and he's given you a lot of faith. And you know, how happy are you that you've been able to sort of reward him with that goal this evening?
Yeah, 100%. I believe in Scott's plan for me and for the team, and I thank him for giving me my opportunity. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to working hard in the future for him and for the team and for myself.
Yeah, do you think this is now a big stepping stone for yourself? Obviously, you know, scoring your first senior goal. You've been at the club for a while now. You're finally managing to sort of get those deserved minutes on the pitch. Do you think this is a massive stepping stone for you?
I'd say it helps. I think I can only take what's in front of me, so I can every opportunity that comes, I can do my best. And whatever happens after that, well, at least I tried my hardest and done my best.
And you've got some great midfield players to learn alongside, haven't you? Obviously, Jack Powell, Ben Gladwin, some really experienced names there for you to sort of, get to grips with.
Yeah, no, Jack and Glad. To be fair, all the players that play in a similar position to me always helping, always telling me what I could do better, and they praise me when I do well. So yeah, it helps, makes it a lot easier for me. But yeah, delighted to be alongside them.